Hello my friends and welcome back. I'm Chisgule Gaming, and in today's video, sponsored by the makers of Rise of Kingdoms, we're going to smash our way through Dhalruk's puzzle box. I wanted to jam out some content like days before the holidays, and I was like, oh wait, yeah, I am going to do this. And let's make a video and talk about it. I often do Dhalruk's puzzle box these days because I really need the materials for Awakening. I used to not do it as much, and in terms of priority for spending gems, I would say Egg Event is far and away the highest priority. Something like Dhalruk's puzzle box, I understand to get you about the same value as like the VIP shop. And it's a thing that you would do if you're really pushing a lot of money toward your equipment progression. And equipment progression, I mean, it's taken me a long way. So let's continue that now and let's get a whole bunch of mechanisms. We can buy 220 mechanisms, and the mechanisms stay with you. So I'm just going to buy all of these, and we can watch my gem count here. So gem count is 184,800. It actually might tell me, are you sure you want to spend all these gemmies? The answer is yes. There it is. So 88,000 gems. There it is. We did it. That's a lot of gemmies. But we have a lot of mechanisms here, so let's smash our way through this. Here we go, folks. It doesn't actually matter where you click. You can tell that when you look through the way the rewards work. I've talked about that in other videos. So we're just going to click our way through this and smash till we get the reward tier. Oh, this floor is pretty rough. Pretty much 12 or more openings is like pretty brutal. 10 or so is about where I feel like I average. I suppose if I went over the course of all my videos, I could add it up. Here we are at 8. 8's pretty decent. Clearing the rest of the floor, super worth. Let's see. Might as well talk about my holiday plans while I smash my way through this. There we go, 10. That's pretty decent. So this holiday season, we're going to be spending time, obviously, with family. We're going to be going to visit with my wife's family, primarily. That's happening today for Christmas Eve. And we're expecting I think a pretty big group. We're making a standing rib roast. I think I'm going to be tapped to actually go and cook it today. I made one a couple days ago for guests. It's like the holiday timeline. If that's a thing you eat around this time of year, I mean, it's in like every single grocery store. It's ridiculous, and it's actually hard to find other times of year. So that's what we're doing today, and then tomorrow we're going to drive back to my wife's parents' place, and we're going to hang out for Christmas. And I don't know, I feel like traditions just generally make life more fun. As weird as that sounds, like as a kid, oh, that's a really good pull. As a kid, it sort of feels like, oh, traditions can be really annoying. But as an adult, I don't know, I've come to like really appreciate them. So one of the things that everybody gets is a stocking. And the stocking's got a bunch of stuff in there. And at some point, there was a tradition of putting an orange, and ooh, that's a good pull, 6. An orange into everybody's stocking, so there's going to be an orange in everybody's stocking. I was, at the grocery store buying oranges, and I had like so many pounds of oranges. And the person ringing me up, I don't know. I don't think they actually looked at me funny to judge me, but whatever. There's a lot of oranges. All right. The ramblings of Chisgule Gaming. The man, the myth, the guy who's got almost no sleep. I don't know what would my 3 descriptors be? The man, the hairline, right? And what would the last one be? You can't say I'm cursed anymore. People used to say, "Oh, Chisgule's cursed, can't win a KVK." The funny thing is that we actually have won now 5 KVKs in a row on my restart account. We just brought my main to the restart kingdom. Like, what do you know? It wins. And by it wins, I really mean it's the Restart Kingdom leadership that gets it done, man. But every kingdom's to maintain those sprees, got to run difficult choices. The bigger you are, the more difficult those choices are. Because you know, like you have to be cutthroat about contribution, or I say this of every kingdom I've ever been in, and every kingdom that has ever existed. You either manage the contributions of members, or surprise, you end up with a bunch of members that don't contribute. I think the Restart Kingdom's done a pretty dang good job of this, obviously, and like the 5 KVK win spree is a little bit of a testament to that. The only 2 we lost before that were actually Nile KVKs, and we never queued for Nile KVK again. We really liked the Nile KVK format, but felt like we were getting our grouping was getting paired against another grouping where from the very first day we were like, I don't know how we would ever win this. We never would have Diploed this way, and so we just stuck now to KVKs where the matchmaking is done more by the players. I do speculatively wonder if like the groupings are made and then they just randomly pair groupings together rather than like looking at which groupings are actually close and punch level. But it's been so many years since we've actually queued for that KVK, and the matchmaking has improved so much. I think it could be really awesome, quite frankly. I think a part of the reason I like the Nile KVK format, truth be told, is that I like a faster Kingsland. I like fighting for like long periods of time. It's very fun, but also I would rather have like 5 different days of lots of fighting than like 5 days in a row of lots of fighting, if that makes sense. And Nile KVK kind of delivers that. I don't know. It sounds like, you know, Chisgule wants fast Kingslands. Like, not exactly. I don't know. Like, I have 3 kids. Like, what? I literally go to my wife and I'm like, all right, hon, I'm going to war. See you when I see ya. And it's like, I don't know. How many adults can keep doing that? Like the first time you do it, you know, your spouse looks at you and is like, really? I guess I support you. But then the 20th time you do it, my wife's been very supportive, but I can see how in other situations it would be like, this again? Okay, I have 15 mechanisms. Never would I do this floor, ever. But for the video, we do it. Now, why would I never do this floor? Because I can't guarantee a result. And I don't think the taps stay with you into the next round, so let's do it. Nothing wagered, nothing gained. Oh! Boom, boom, boom! Yeah, light work. Genuinely. All right, what do we get? 3-day speeds. I mean, I ain't mad about it. So that gives me a lot of materials. I had like 18 legendary materials, and that like low-key kind of doubles the number of legendary materials I have, which is kind of a big deal. As far as account progression right now and KVK progression, things are just kind of wrapping up. We're on our way to the W. I actually genuinely don't know who's getting what rewards in this KVK, but to some extent, I don't know. I really trust with 2377 we'll find a fine way of divvying everything up. I'm not involved in any of that at all. It may have already been done, and I wouldn't know. In fact, it probably has already been done. And I've just been crazy busy with the holidays, man. Crazy busy. And like, yeah, it's that time of year. And with 3 kids, bro, everything is more crazy. Shifting the dynamic of your household from having an adult majority to then being even to then being outnumbered is like, oh, okay. I need to go fishing, by the way. Need to go fishing. Oh, I need to decorate my tree. Let's get it done. I guess technically it's decorating the sleigh. And that does give me a few more hammers, by the way. And I still need to figure out what I'm doing with my main account and my restart account. And people are like, wait, you haven't figured that out yet? No, man. I procrastinate on these sorts of decisions. I procrastinate. Oh, I didn't actually claim all my rewards. How awkward would that have been? All right, now I got the rewards. Imagine I ended the video without doing that. Are you guys training for this, by the way? Are you guys training for this? Oh, is it Zenith? Zenith is 10 hours. Yeah, I thought so. Sick. Yeah, this theme is so cool looking. Look at that, bro. Dang. They don't make them like they used to, you know? I mean, compare this city theme to, I don't know, this guy all the way down over here. Here's my perspective, and it's almost like a little late for this, but I almost feel like there should be an upgrade path for the city themes at this point. I don't know. Now I'm just on a tangent. If you enjoyed the vid, throw a like on here, subscribe to the channel. 88,000 gems, everybody. And I'm not even going to craft anything today. Because there will be some KVK rewards, and presumably I'll buy something from the shop when I get those. So I got to figure all that out. Yeah. Equipment's in a very good spot for me, but whatever. You've seen that in my other videos, right? Right? I'll flash it up on the screen. If this is your first vid on my channel, consider subscribing. My equipment is like, you know, I can get by. Like, I guess it's good enough. I actually don't have equipment on everything. I don't know why. Gotta change my presets. You could have a ring, buddy. Put a ring on it. Yeah. It's, you know, pretty mid quality. Equips. Enough to get by. What do I give him in the meantime? You can hold this dagger, buddy. The bow and the dagger. All right. If you want to see my video yesterday, I did the Smithy special. Got 3 full patterns, which was insane. Card will be in the end screen. Until next time, you have fun smashing your enemies, and happy holidays, everybody.